Hey guys, how's it going? It's Ed for me, and today we're going to be installing side mirrors from Suma Performance on the Tesla Model Y. So a big complaint on the Tesla Model Y is that these side mirrors, because they're completely flat, even though it says objects in mirror are closer than they appear, the convexity on these mirrors is very, very small. And as a result, those objects that are in the mirror are smaller, but you can't really see as much, and so your blind spot is a little bit bigger. So we're going to be installing these Suma Performance side mirrors, and I did the other side already, so you could take a look at the difference between OEM versus these aftermarket side mirrors. And I think this mod really makes a lot of sense to do because it makes your car safer to drive. So this here, if you look at it, is the side mirror OEM. And this here, even though it's for the opposite side, it's for the passenger side, as you can see, you have a much wider angle of view. And because of that, you have a smaller blind spot, which basically alleviates one of the biggest problems that people complain about in terms of all Teslas. So they actually have this product for the Tesla Model S, the 3, the X, and the Y. And so we're gonna go through the installation process, which takes less than 5 minutes. In order to actually install this, you need to go to your screen over here. So on your screen, you wanna click Adjustment Mirrors. And for our right side, we're basically going to move it all the way out. So take a look over there. So we're gonna move it all the way out. That way we can put our finger, and then we're gonna put it all the way down so that we have space to get our finger in there to pull the glass out. And one of my concerns originally was that I wouldn't have enough space to get my fingers in there, but I was able to on the other side. Alternatively, you can use a plastic pry tool in order to get it out. So what you do is just put your fingers behind here and reach in as far as you can. And it might sound a little scary at first, but my car locked itself, okay. And they're just held on by clips, so it's just pulling. Ooh, you see, that sounds scary, but technically everything's fine. All the clips are fine. And these clips here just kind of wrap around this piece here. So what you have here are 2 wires, these 2 black wires, which are for the heating element. So we're gonna pull those. And then we're gonna also pull one more wire, which is for the auto dimming. So with these aftermarket mirrors, you do lose the auto dimming, but it's not really too big of a deal in my opinion. And then in order to install the other set of mirrors, these come with pigtails. So these pigtails will come all the way around here, and it doesn't matter which one goes into which plug, they're both the same. And that's because it's just a heating element, so it's not like a diode where the polarity matters. These 2 wires here are optional. They're actually for a turn signal that's built into the mirror here, and it's right here. I could show a picture of what they look like. I'm not going to install these right now. You would have to do wiring through the door all the way to the side indicator lights here to basically tap into them in order to have side indicators show up right here. So this wire we could just tuck away here in the back. That's the auto dimming. And then we're gonna tuck this in a little bit as well. Bring this around, and this just snaps right on. So we're gonna give a good solid press. And that's it. So I'm gonna clean this up. All right, so that's basically it for the installation. And then Suma Performance also provides the wiring for the indicators if that's something that you would like to install on yours. I've never seen any videos on how to actually install those side indicators. So if you do have any information or have done it yourself, oops, there goes my car locking again. But if you do have any information on how to install those side mirrors, I'd appreciate a link. That way I could show other people who may be interested to watch this video. Hopefully I can give them some information on how to tap into those side indicators. It's hard to explain the view difference that you'll get sitting in the car, but if I'll take the camera here, I'm gonna go and sit over to the driver's side now and show you what the view is like compared to before. It's hard to explain here, but I was probably getting like that much view. So now all that stuff, like that car that you see in the mirror, all of a sudden would have not been seen with the old mirror. And I'm also gonna show you now how to actually properly adjust your side mirrors so that you have as little of a blind spot as possible. This rear view mirror right here, as long as you can see out your entire back window, is properly adjusted. That side mirror there's my son and my wife who was helping me film. That one, I'm going to adjust the mirrors on the right side now. You want it so that when your head is looking towards the right, you can barely just see your car, so something like that. And then in terms of the height, as long as you could see straight back, that's good. On this side, you want to turn your head, or rather you want to move your head a little bit to the left of where your head would normally sit, and then bring it out. I want to bring it out so that you just barely see the edge of your car, so that when your head becomes in the normal driving position, you actually don't see the edge of your car. And that allows you to see, as you can imagine, your blind spot, which is right over here. A lot of people think your blind spot is behind your car, like right over here, but people's blind spots is actually over here, where there can be a car before your peripheral vision can see them on this side. So with these mirrors, you'll be able to have to decrease the amount of blind spot that you have, because you'll see a car here, and once it disappears from your mirror right here, you'll already see the car in your peripheral vision. And this makes your car obviously a lot safer. So that's it for the install. It's a very quick and easy install. If you guys have any questions, please leave it in comments below. This is it for me, and I'll see you guys in the next one.